The new Moto Z is a slab of metal and glass, and we wouldn't have accepted anything less at this price point. That said, it doesn't have the wow factor of some of its contemporaries, such as Samsung's Galaxy S7 review, or even the current crop of iPhones, with their curved glass and ultra-minimalist lines. That's partly because of the prominent earpiece, front camera and flash, Moto branding, and fingerprint sensor on the front face. Motorola Mobility is one of several first-wave mobile phone manufacturers that have blinked out of independent existence over the past few years, unable to compete in a cutthroat, oversaturated, highly commoditized market. Unlike some of its less fortunate former rivals though, its brand and legacy are living on under Lenovo's leadership. The Moto product portfolio became something of a showcase for pure, unmodified Android when the company was directly under Google's leadership, and sensing a good thing, Lenovo has largely left things as they were and continued down the same path. You can certainly use the phone without any mods or shells attached, but it's uncomfortable to hold because of sharp edges. Our review unit came with a wood grain style shell reminiscent of previous Moto phones. Assorted colors and textures are available so you can change the look of your Moto Z whenever you feel like. The shell really improved the grip of our phone, and we didn't mind the added thickness at all. The rear camera has a 13-megapixel sensor, laser autofocus, and f/1.8 aperture, but its most interesting spec is optical image stabilization, which is uncommon on phones at any price level. The front camera is a more modest 5-megapixel unit but also has a wide-angle lens, its own flash, and a larger sensor for increased low-light performance. There's Wi-Fi 802.11 acres. Bluetooth 4.1, NFC, a GPS, and a number of motion and environmental sensors. You get LTE support on Indian bands but there's no mention of VoLTE. The Moto Z is also conspicuously absent from this list and we can only hope that VoLTE can be implemented with a software update. The Moto Z's biggest software tweak is the active display feature, which we've seen on previous Motorola phones. When the Moto Z is in standby and you wave your hand over the front or pull it out of a pocket, a low-power monochrome readout will show you the time and icons denoting missed notifications. It's interactive, so you can tap to see the contents of your notifications or launch into the apps that generated them. The Moto Z seems a bit taller than necessary, with a lot of chin space below the screen. There's a square-shaped fingerprint sensor here with a Moto logo above it, leaving a lot of blank space on either side.